Good morning or good afternoon. Happy holidays. It's Phil Jones from Projector Reviews, and we're here talking about great gifts for the projector enthusiast. And we cannot talk about projectors without talking about Epson. Epson is the leader when it comes to all things projection, whether you're looking for business, consumer. If you're looking for a projector, Epson is going to have a solution. And joining me is Carlos from Epson. Hey, Carlos, how you doing?
All good, all good. Good morning, good afternoon, everybody, and good afternoon to you too, Phil. Thank you for having me.
Okay, so I just had a chance to play with Epson's new laser TV replacement. And one thing that's unique about the LS500 is it is the only 3 LCD laser TV replacement. If you look for an ultra short throw, smart, HDR compatible laser TV, and you're looking for a 3 LCD, you pretty much have one solution or one option, which is Epson. So can you talk about why Epson is so into 3 LCD?
Sure. So in general, if you look at projection technology, the high end of the products are built with 3 chips because that maximizes color performance. And we have a capacity because of the way the company is structured in that we aggregate the entire vertical chain so that we can do all the research and development, the production itself, and the distribution all the way to the end user. And that helps us drive cost efficiency to bring that very high-end technology even to the entry price points. It produces the best picture quality together, in this case, thanks to the vertical integration, to a better price points for the end user. So you're basically making a very, very high-end technology affordable to the people.
Okay, and that's one of the things. If you look at your product lineup, whether you're looking at a higher end, better home theater projector, or you're getting into it like a home cinema, you're getting into your first home theater solution. The 3L, if you're looking for a 3 LCD that performs really well, they have a lot of great solutions. So let's talk a little bit about the LS500. So why make a TV replacement? It seems like that's becoming pretty popular. So why did Epson decide to get into this arena?
Sure. So there's several multiple things around it. The first one is that people are really passionate about their content, especially if you're watching sports. You want to feel like you're in the game, but it's really hard to do that with a regular flat panel because of several different reasons. You have limitations of sizes first, right? Biggest TVs right now are 85 inches. Anything beyond that, it's just basically not affordable. So we wanted to make the big picture affordable to people, but in a space also that you want to be in. And I think the space right behind me speaks about it. I have a skylight right on top of me, big windows, a lot of light, and you need a solution that basically also can handle that level of brightness. So the Epson EpiqVision Ultra LS500 is something that addresses that. It's a big picture, affordable, and that works in a bright space.
Yeah. Now, the other thing too is a lot of times projections used to be relegated to a cave or a dark room, and but a lot of things that have happened over the last few years truly make a projector a TV replacement. The first thing, laser, so you don't have to worry about your bulb diming. Okay. The next thing, they're much brighter, so that really helps them overcome ambient light. The next thing is they're smart, so all of those apps that are used to buying on a smart TV are built in, Android, all that stuff. And lastly, by combining that ultra short throw, it doesn't have to shoot over your shoulder. It can sit in the front of the room instead of the back of the room, which really helps with mounting ease. And lastly, things such as ambient light rejecting screens means that even if you do have a brighter room like Carlos, you'll see that screen still looks gray, which means you can actually utilize it even with there's some lighting. So a lot of those things that would make a projector only a nighttime thing, now you can use these projectors as a way to overcome as you're basically for your TV. So you have a couple of different versions. You have the LS500, which is the king of all of your EpiqVision units, right? So this is
Mhm.
4K and HDR, and what else that makes it stand out?
So this projector pushes 4,000 lumens. Nothing that you
Mhm,
can find in the market, especially in this price range, is even
mhm,
close to that level of brightness. And that helps
mhm,
with the value proposition that we're trying to push for. It allows you to
mhm,
watch a big picture in a bright environment with 4,000 lumens, also driven by the 3 LCD technology. With 4K Pro
mhm.
UHD, this is the latest edition of our pixel shifting technology, which just looks awesome.
Yeah, and like I said, one of the things that's kind of unique about your pieces as well is if you look, a lot of times when you see that 4,000 or 2,000, that's only with white. But we know that when we look at stuff, colors, one of the benefits of 3LCD is the white brightness and the color brightness is the same, which really helps make those reds seem more saturated even in ambient light. So that brightness actually goes further because of the fact that
Mhm.
this is a 3 LCD instead of a what most people are using, which is DLP. Now the unit itself, um, um, how could I get it? Does it come with a screen? Could you talk about that?
Sure. So what happens is that the screen itself is a critical component to the overall result of the picture. And there's multiple options in the market, but it's really hard to find the right one. It's not just an ambient light screen or ambient light rejecting screen, but a specifically designed for ultra short throw. So we wanted to remove the guesswork for the end users and pack it with the right screen. We designed it ourselves and we include it with the package. So you're basically getting all you need for an all-in-one solution that drives the picture together with the screen, one box, and you get all you need in two screen sizes, 100 inches and 120 inches, which we think are the most popular ones that will drive demand.
Yes. Now the funny thing is, he says one box. It is one box. It's gigantic, but it is one box. Now, what's nice about that is because when that box shows up, you know you have everything you need. It has the screen, it has the projector. It's easy for a customer or a dealer to ensure that you get everything you need to set up your TV replacement, your Epson laser TV. Inside of the big box, don't worry, there's a couple of little boxes or boxes that could easily be carried upstairs. So keep it together so it shows up at your house. But once it shows up, it's easy to take the screen box out and the projector box out and carry it upstairs. One thing that I really like about your stuff, Carlos, is setting up a projector. An ultra short throw projector can be a little finicky because it's
Mhm.
so close to the screen. Its position has to be kind of really well thought out. And I love you guys have one of the best installation instructions that I have ever seen. Can you talk a little bit about the template that comes in a box? Because I don't know why anybody else has not thought of this. I think it's excellent.
Everything you're saying is completely true. There's value not just in the size naturally because you can hit 100 inches, but the fact
Mhm,
that you can move the boxes around make it very convenient for somebody that
mhm,
lives in an apartment building. Maybe think
mhm,
about people in New York where
mhm,
transportation of a big screen is a problem. You can
mhm,
easily move it through uh, inside the house, fit it through the doors, staircases,
mhm,
or
mhm,
elevators. So that's very convenient. But yes, you end up with a two-piece system anyway that you have to set up. And we basically are thinking about the end user all the way through. We want them to
mhm,
feel that we are with them and make their lives easier.
mhm,
It's a good thing that the screen weighs under 30 pounds, so it's very easy to hang from the wall. But then you need to match the projector in terms of geometry so that you're hitting the exact rectangle of the screen. So we've included a cardboard jig, we call it a jig, that helps with the throw distance. So you don't have to start measuring it out and making sure that both sides match. You just push it in, you have the distance that you need. And then we've produced also a complete set of instructions, including a video that you can find on YouTube that helps you with how to get the picture aligned and how to set it up fully. And
mhm.
that's very helpful naturally when you want to achieve the picture quality you're looking for. It's basically driven by simplicity, and there's also
Yes.
instructions that help with that process.
Yes, it really eliminates, even if you're a professional installer, and I've done a million of short throws, I can tell you that a lot of times it still takes a little bit of time. So anything that they can do to speed up the process. The videos are very good. It's available on the Epson page, the Epson support page, I believe, that actually goes through and shows you how to set it up. The template is a wonder. It takes into account the fact that the screen is actually slightly off the wall, so you know exactly where to place the projector. There's a whole process about that helps you determine where to mark the wall to hang the screen. All these little things that I used to do with a tape measure and a whole lot of extra thought, they have thought it all out. And that's one of the benefits of being one of the biggest projector companies in the world, is because you think about the things that a lot of the small guys just are not going to do. So so great projector, easy to set up, super bright, great color. It's their flagship model. And so you mentioned it's available in a 110 inch and a 120 inch. What are the
Mhm.
pricing for those particular packages?
Okay, so it's the 100 inches is $49.99, and the
Mhm,
120 is $59.99. And that
mhm.
again includes the projector, the LS500 4K Pro UHD projector, together with the screen in that size, one box.
Okay. Okay, excellent, excellent. I do have to ask you one more question. Could I get
Mhm.
the projector as a standalone? Is this model available as a standalone unit?
Yes, we do offer it. It's now a product that you can find in the Pro Channel network in
Hmm.
specialized dealers at Magnolia.
Hmm.
We might open it up to other channels as well, but they can accommodate another third-party screen that you can pair it with. Actually, as you can see here, I have a roll-up screen from a third-party company that works
Hmm.
amazingly well. But we are basically selling these products in the channels that we know can pair it with the right screen, so that you basically end up with the experience that you're expecting.
Exactly. So you have the option of getting a complete package that you know is going to work well together, or if you are dealing with a knowledgeable company that does installations all the time, and they could tailor the system to fit your particular needs and the screens that you have. Um, I
Mhm.
like the motorized concept because the projector is super tiny. And if I have a motorized screen, when it's gone, it's gone. There's a painting there, and everybody goes, "What happened to your TV?" And then when I hit a switch, my TV magically appears. And having that available is actually great. Now, there's also a couple of other EpiqVision solutions that are available as well, correct?
Yes, that's correct. So we wanted to continue in the path of making this technology more affordable, let people enjoy their content in the way it's meant to, bigger than life and be fully immersed. So we're introducing also the LS3. It was just launched a month and a half ago. So that's kind of like the brother of the LS500. So very
Uh-oh.
simple in terms of installation. You only need to find a surface to put it on top, and that allows you to produce this amazing big picture. And that has a larger range of prices, starting from $19.99, that you can find on shelf in different retailers like Best Buy and Amazon and other retailers.
Okay, and then you also have the EpiqVision Minis, which are really really cool things, because a lot of times it's nice to be able to, if you live in a dorm, college kids, people who travel, military, any place you want a big image and you need to move it from place to place. You have the two Epic Vision Minis. Now, what's the difference? The main difference between the two, I believe, is the sound system, correct?
Yes, that is correct. We're super excited about these new products we're launching. In general, we're trying to solve for convenience with the EpiqVision line without compromising on picture quality, right? We thrive for picture quality in general, but we want to make it convenient. So we're bringing these amazing technology in a very small form factor called the EpiqVision Mini. Two flavors,
Mhm.
one that has the all-in-one solution. We have the Android TV built in, direct access to content, to Google Assistant, to download your apps and access your favorite content, together with the Yamaha speaker. So we've partnered with a leading brand in the audio field, and our engineers have worked together to maximize the performance of audiovisual system, right? It's not just a projector anymore, it's an audiovisual system that performs amazingly well in terms of picture and sound, and also with the smart functionality. And you asked about the difference. We have another one that is the stream down version that doesn't include the smart TV functionality and doesn't include the speaker, because we are allowing users to find their own solutions to pair it with whatever they want to pair it with, but just provide the smallest possible form factor that drives the same amazing picture quality that characterizes Epson.
Okay, so two different solutions: the EF12, which is smart streaming sound, and the EF11, which is that person that maybe wants to use an Android, like a Roku Fire Stick or an Apple TV, or maybe plug it into their iPad. Like my daughter would probably take it and and they want to look at TikTok videos and Instagram when her friends come over. So that is the solution for them. And what are the price differences between the two models?
So $799 is the one that allows you to bring your own devices, like the streaming stick or speakers, and $999, $999 for the EF12. So EF11, $799, EF12, $999.
So if you look at it, $200 gets you smart functionality and a better sound system. That's actually a good reasonable price step, which makes perfect sense. But there's also other options for that person that's looking for great performance at a great value. So can you talk a little bit about, you guys just announced a couple of new home cinema models for that person that's just getting into higher performance projection?
So last year we refreshed the entire 4K lineup, and those products have been amazingly successful. And that it's again in the traditional market of people that are familiar with projectors. They know about setting them up, mounting them, the throw distance, and all those things related to projectors. But the top selling SKUs are the ones that are under 1,000, and those ones are the ones that we're refreshing now. So the 2150 was the product that was the best seller as of last year and this year. It's a very strong product, and that one we improved it even further. We made it brighter. We also added Android TV to it to add the convenience of it, and we also added some gaming functionalities to help you improve your gaming experience as well.
Yeah, and if you look at it, these models, 2,700 lumens a few years ago was pretty much unheard of if you wanted decent performance. So this is going to give you good resolution, great color, more than enough brightness to overcome the ambient, any kind of ambient light problems that are in your particular room, all in a very affordable form factor. So, and with Android TV. So it's even smart now. So if you want to, all you need to do is hang the projector, and if you have things such as Hulu or Netflix or YouTube TV is how you get your TV shows. It's basically a one box solution with the screen, which really does help installation, because the hardest thing there is with a projector is running the power and running the signal back from the projector to a source, and having it be smart itself helps actually make that installation a lot easier. Now, we could have talked for hours about the wide variety of projectors that are available from Epson, but we just want to give you a couple of cool ones that you could consider over the Christmas season and the holiday season for that projector enthusiast. Please check out Epson.com if you really want to go in and see their whole range of projectors, but we just wanted to give you a quick little taste. So, Carlos, thank you again. And for those out there, take care and happy holidays.